What's up, folks? Another day, another squat session. So starting today and for the next couple of days, what I'm going to be doing is focusing on some variations for the squat session component. So today I decided to do some slant board squats. I've heard these called um, elevated squats. I've heard them called calf raise squats. I've heard them called cyclist squats. Um, but you can see the slant board in the frame here. I'm just really warming up with the bar, obviously. I wound up doing a set here with 135 also, and then I changed the camera. I just wanted to go over exactly, how I approach these. The big thing is, trying to keep an elevated torso, um, meaning perpendicular to the floor. Uh, the fact that my heels are going to be elevated on the slant board, that means that a lot of the weight is going to be distributed to the front of my body, so a little bit more of a quad dominant movement. And this is something that I don't do often. And when I do it, it's usually, like most variations, reintroducing myself to the movement. So because I am still getting used to squat shoes and having that elevation, I am trying to purposely uh, focus on staying upright with my upper body. You could even see on this, this is 135, it's pretty light, but I'm still slanting over, at the torso. Um, this angle here, a little bit of a better illustration. And, really, I watch these things, as much as anybody else. Well, probably more than anybody else because the views haven't exactly been that high lately. But my coaching students and the guys that I know personally know that this is much more about getting views on my shadow band YouTube channel and the like. It's really keeping myself anchored to a mission. And last couple of reps there, just decided to accelerate and see what it felt like. Um, so up here now to 185 through 25s on top of the 4 to 5s, feeling a lot more comfortable. But also another thing that I had to address that I wasn't really paying attention to right before the setup was the placement of the bar. I normally have it probably midway between a high bar and low bar squat, where somebody would define those as. But here, I'm really trying to emphasize it being a little bit closer, to the top of where is a comfortable, effective, bar placement. This is the heaviest I go at today. And, anything over 200 pounds, I put on the belt. Um, the umbilical hernia, not trying to make me having an umbilical hernia some sort of, mention at every video meme type aspect to the squat journeys, but I just like explaining why I have the things that I do. Wearing my Pioneer belt, I got my deadlift shoes on. Don't have my squat shoes on because I'm doing the elevation with the slant board. And here I am trying to stay more upright than my regular squat would be. And I feel that I did that. It felt different, but it also felt, pretty comfortable. Not a heavy weight, but good work nonetheless. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed. See you tomorrow.